You ever wake up crying? You just dream something that left you knowing. You're not even sure exactly what. But you got this feeling. And this feeling is so big that it holds all your other feelings in the palm of his hand. That's the way the blues makes you feel. The blues knows. The blues has hope and dreams and pain and love gone bad. And it's broker than the tramp on the streets. And yet it's richer than some soulless corporate fat cat. And it's sadder than a motherless child. It's a train that can be taking you away from all your pain. Or it can be bringing you to a destination that has even more. Just some big-ass train. See, we all have the blues. And the blues, they're coming. And they're going like a train, baby. And that train, well, it just arrived in no town.
It's a big world that's turning, moving round and round. The solid rock you're standing on, tomorrow that shaky ground. Consider yourself lucky if you wake up and face the day. Come a time your family and friends will gather around you to pray. It's a lonesome road, it's a lonesome road. The earth and sky, skin and bone. Traveling light, you carry no load. Trying to find a way back, your way back home.
You know, they call it California, and I guess it is. But once you arrive in the San Joaquin Valley, it feels like you're from somewhere else. I'm from somewhere else, so I know what I'm talking about. The city's nickname is the No. Right away, you know how the locals feel about their fair city. LA is the city of angels. San Francisco is the city by the bay. New Orleans is the Crescent City. You get the idea. But Fresno is the no town. So why go there? Well, it was the only lead I had on Mona, and I was hell-bent on finding Mona. Mona's my mom. At least that's what the legend was on who had birthed me and then left me with her cousin in Ass Flap, Arizona, who in turn decided I was not her cross to bear. And so I ended up at the orphanage I fondly called Our Lady of Perpetual Torment. The nuns there had the combined IQ of an amoeba, but I stayed until I was old enough to ride a motorcycle and got them to tell me where my mom was from. I had a couple of questions for her. Well, let's be honest. I wanted to beat her ass. So I headed west to the fertile San Joaquin Valley. I think it was Holden Caulfield who said, "I'm not gonna lay any David Copperfield crap on you," and I'm not. Well, Holden's kind of a dick anyway. Besides, that's another story. Not half as good as this one. Because this one's got the blues. Safe-cracking, robbery, Romeo and Juliet, the ghost of Big Mama Thornton, and most of all, the old man. Yeah, the old man. He was a piece of work, all right. And I'm guessing he'd have kicked Caulfield's ass for breaking the rule. The no whining rule.
Can I see some ID? Good luck, kid.
You just know how to stop. You just know where to stop.
You lost?
No, just thirsty. Why, do I look lost?
Just It's new. We usually get regulars, old regulars, blues fans, derelicts. You a blues fan or a derelict?
Bit of both, I suppose. I'll have a Coke. And, whatever the old guys have.
Run for the house, huh?
Nah, you're funny. The old guy that looks like he's running the show.
Sana Rojo.
It's a funny name for a white guy.
It's a drink you're buying. Einstein, not his name. Gasoline with the worm in it.
I know all about the worm. I'm from Arizona. I was just messing with you. What's your name?
Romeo.
I'm Mona. Friends call me M2.
What's the 2 for?
So I don't forget.
Hey, you already forgot to pay.
Who's the chica?
Says her name's M2. She's got some mud on her though.
Mud?
You know, cojones?
She a dyke?
Yeah, she's a dyke.
Hey man, do you believe in ghosts?
I think I do.
I told you fellas, no drinking till the last cent. It's the rule.
Hell, man, you don't have a rule for what's walking up here right now.
You got a request, kid, or are you looking for the local daycare center?
Everybody is so funny here. You sound like you need some help.
You mean look like I need some help?
Well, there's that, but I'm talking about sound.
There's no drinking on the
Give me that. How do you drink that shit?
So about your sound. You could use some help.
What, you selling mics? Hey, boss, we could use some mics.
Better than mine.
So you want to sit in?
Better than that. I'm willing to join your band. Class things up a bit.
I'm not running a charity, kid.
Oh, come on, let her sit in, man. You know she looks just like...
Shut up.
Well, all right, but I never jammed with a ghost before.
One, two, three.
I didn't think you were gonna come.
I ever let you down before, baby girl?
No, ma'am.
That's right, child. Told you a long time ago I'd be your mama till hell freezes over. So what's up?
Think I'm gonna find Mona.
About time.
I'm scared.
Life can be scary, honey. You just gotta keep on pressing on. You know that.
Jammed with a real band.
Yeah, I heard you. Best thing that ever happened to those little boys.
Thought they sounded pretty good.
I guess they're all right. It's not like you're in Chicago. They gonna give you a gig?
I don't know. The old man's tough to read.
Ugly, too.
I get scared.
I'ma slap you. You gotta be tough and see it through. You wanna find her, right? I'ma slap you. You gotta be tough and see it through. You wanna find her, right?
Wake up, Chica.
Huh?
You're talking in your sleep.
What time is it?
9. That's the time you told me to wake you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh. No, we're cool, Chica. I like you. You got cojones.
What?
We're cool. Where are you going?
I gotta go. I'll tell you later. Hey, is it okay if I stay here again? I promise I'll find a place.
Yeah, sure. I told you. We're cool.
Where's she off to?
I don't know. She's a funny kid. You think about what I told you?
What, you want to go back to Puerto Rico? You don't love me?
I love you, but we're not getting any younger. And you're a bartender, I'm a waitress. My family can help us, but we gotta go home.
Not my home. There's no love for Romeo there.
But I'll be there. Don't you want nice things?
Yeah, baby, yeah. Nice things.
You know something, honey? If you were in the CIA, you'd be out of a job. Why don't you just come around here and sit down?
Les said I should follow you. You mad?
At Les and his big mouth?
Nah. Me, old coot.
No, I'm not mad. I figured I should have talked to you last night anyway.
Told me what?
About Mona.
What about Mona?
Well, you're looking at where Mona's ashes were spread.
So she's dead. It's the hell out of me. I sure came a long way for nothing.
Imagine you still got some questions.
You're a goddamn genius, you know that? What's she to you anyway?
Old friend.
Les says you come out here every week like clockwork.
I guess I do.
You're a cryptic son of a bitch, you know that?
A cryptic genius?
Fuck you.
Look, I got a rule.
What?
Ladies don't swear.
Have you ever met a lady?
I've known a couple, and they didn't swear.
Fucking tennis court?
Well, 19 years ago, this was a really beautiful place to go. Mona liked to be here. And then apartment complex bought it up and they put in this tennis court.
So she gave birth to me, drove out to Arizona, dumped me, came back here and died. Makes perfectly good sense, being that every motherfucker I've met in this town is freaking crazy.
Well, there are some crazy folks, but that's not exactly what happened.
You're like the Okie Dalai Lama, aren't you, old man? An enigma wrapped in pigs in a blanket. Not exactly.
Yeah. Mona was already dead when you got dropped off in Arizona.
I don't get it.
Mona was dead. She told me if anything happened to her, that I was to take the baby to her cousins in Arizona, and that's what I did.
How'd she die?
Well, I guess I killed her.
I don't like you very much.
Well, listen, I'm gonna get going here, and you ought to talk to Mona.
Right.
I'm serious. She's a good listener.
For a tennis court.
It'll be good for you. But when you talk to her, you always give her a rose. She likes a rose. Try it, kiddo.
So this was it. The Blue Orchid in all its glory. It was the hub of the underbelly of the bar at the end of the world. Well, it wasn't exactly the end of the world, but you could see it from here. The last homage to tuck and roll and Naugahyde. In it resided an assortment of players, general bar cronies and the band. All had apparently run afoul of the law at one time or another. Lester on bass, Clay on drums, Speedy on guitar, and the old man on vibes and various loose marbles. They had made unauthorized withdrawals from various banks back in the day, done their time, and were generally trying to walk the semi-straight and narrow. Romeo tended the bar. Breaking and entering was his forte. Juliet lumped cocktails and was an undocumented waitress from Puerto Rico. She was a sweetie, and he was needy. The resident character in a sea of characters was Finnegan. Everyone called him Gun. The nickname was based on his constant sharing that he was a retired hitman. This seemed to be a never-ending source of amusement to those residents of the Blue Orchid who never tired of watching Gun lose in their favorite bar game called Blink. The game, if I understood it correctly, was simple enough. The judge, Romeo, would signal the beginning of the match, usually for $5 or a drink, and the two combatants would stare at each other until one blinked and became the loser of the match. Word was Lester was undefeated, and Gunn also had a perfect record. All losses. This seemed to trouble him not a whit. He was always in good cheer and was obsessed with getting the old man to let his band audition. He claimed he played something called a steel pan, which gave everyone another good laugh. It was a regular night at the club. We were on a break when I got my first dose of Victoria and Mr. Friendly.
All right, guys, who's up next?
I'll play. I think I remember this game. Anybody want to play for a C note?
I just retired.
Oh, come on, Lester. Just once. Once for old time's sake.
Yeah, old time's sake got us in prison. You.
You always got to spoil the party, haven't you?
I'll play it, but you gotta know, I have a perfect record.
Did your mother ever tell you that it's very, very rude to interrupt somebody?
I thought you interrupted us, lady.
Here, let it go, Gun. I'll play it, Victoria.
No, it's all right, Clay. I think the boy, it's his turn. I think your name's Gun? A silly, inappropriate, stupid name. Have you got $100 then, darling?
Hey, Victoria. Limit's $5.
Oh, you're so good at interrupting as well, aren't you?
I got this.
Let's go then. You blinked, dear boy.
You blink, lady.
Romeo, who blinked?
You did. She won.
Mr. Friendly, collect my money. I need to go and speak to the old man.
Sorry,
Oh my, what's this?
I didn't see where I was going.
Ghost of Christmas Past? Well, now?
If I was my mom, I'd be chewing your brains. I'm him too.
And two. Oh yeah, I get it. I understand, yeah. Oh, sweet, that's cute. Ah, so you're the secret. I was your mother's very, very best friend. And she never ever told me about you. I had my suspicions.
Hey, I hate to interrupt. We're on, kiddo. Come on.
This just gets better and better.
Listen, I'm good for...
No, hang on. Just let me soak this in. I gotta think.
I'm good for it. I'm good for the money. You know I am. I've always been good for it.
You know, I'm just so sick to death of hearing that. That's all I ever hear. I'm good for the money. Now, I've got a proposition. I've got a solution to this debt problem between you and I.
That'll be great. I'm willing to listen. We're on. See you later.
Mr. Friendly, are you ready? Come on, let's get out of here because I don't want to listen to this ugly damn band.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Louis.
How you doing, brother?
Good.
You still open?
Yeah, we're open. I'm always open. I never leave this spot unless I go play. What you doing here?
Actually, I got a gig up north, so I thought I'd stop by the haunt and see if I could catch you here.
Oh,
Here you
man.
are.
I'm good to see you.
Yeah. And I've just been kind of busy just trekking up and down the road, man. Hey, how's your hand doing, brother?
It still moves on its own, let's say.
Yeah.
A little shaky.
You still picking?
I'm playing. It gets worse sometimes. That's why I do a lot of medicine. A little Cusano Rojo. The worm seems to keep it from shaking.
I heard that. Well, looks like you got some miles left in you. I just wrote a new song.
Hey.
I was hoping to hear some of your accordion on it.
Well, you'd be the only one. All right,
good.
I gotta hear something.
All right. Go grab your axe, man.
All right. I always keep it close in case a fight breaks out.
Yeah, I was hammering out some stuff, so I thought, you know, I'd like to hear accordion on this one.
G?
G.
All right.
I've just wakened to what yesterday is tomorrow. Today, while life feels more complete, I don't feel quite as hollow as when I feel when I'm all give out, or when life's just one long bout. Tomorrow just might change. Oh yeah, there's a sun. The only time I can get burned and feel no sorrow. And the wind, it travels clear around the world, then round tomorrow. When the wind comes round next time, I just might catch me a ride. Today's today, tomorrow just might change. Come on, pick one, brother. Time I can get burned and feel no sorrow. The wind, it travels clear around the world, then round tomorrow. So when the wind comes round next time, I just might catch me a ride. Today, tomorrow just might change. Today and tomorrow just might change. One more time.
That's a great tune, man.
Thank you, brother.
You know what? Do you remember Mona?
Yeah, I remember Mona. Boy, she was beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. 3 days ago, her daughter showed up. Before all that stuff happened with the bank and she got killed, she had a baby. I took the baby to Arizona and left it with the cousin. She showed up this week. Hey, Romeo, could I get a shot, please?
Are you telling me you're a dad?
Well, she showed up. And I think things have been rough. So I gave her a gig in the band. She plays harp. And it's a real deal.
You didn't answer my question, brother.
Yeah, old man. Didn't answer his question.
How you doing?
Louis, this is M2.
Nice
That's
to meet
Mona's
you.
daughter.
Wow, you look just like your mom. Blow my mind. She was so beautiful. Look at her. Ah. Hey, M2, it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
You rolling, Louis?
I gotta run, brother.
All right. Good to see you.
Gonna burn up the road.
Yeah.
Brother. I'll catch you guys a little later. Romeo, thank you. Say hi to the cats. I'll catch you later. All right, brother.
See you later. You bring your harps?
Yep.
You want to work on some songs?
Sure.
Do you remember anything from last night?
Nope.
It's going to take some work.
Yep. I'm getting good at it, huh?
What?
That John Wayne won't answer bullshit you always do.
Yeah.
Well, Romeo, you know the question.
We need more time.
You ever heard the tune The Monkey on a String?
She asked a question.
It was rhetorical.
I don't.
Don't interrupt me. Just shut the fuck up and listen to me. You owe me big time. And now it's payback time. And our little arrangement, it's overdue by about a month ago. You're interrupting. Look, I'm a businesswoman and I believe in fair and equitable solutions. I think I've been more than fair. So, what I want to hear from you is, what's the solution, Victoria?
What's the solution, Victoria?
See? This is beginning to go really well. I like this. Well, I recall that in the past you had a bit of a predisposition to some breaking and entering.
I was a kid. I never said I'd do this shit.
Do you like pain? You know pain. Pain. You know, broken bones, shit like that. No? Good. I'll give you the details then.
The old man will never get involved with this shit.
I'll take care of the old man. Everybody has their Achilles heel.
Tendon.
You know, you really shouldn't talk. Look, I'll sweeten the deal. I'll make it worth your while. When you break into the safe, there's money and jewellery in the safe. It's all yours. You keep it all. You take it all.
What do you get?
What do I get? I get everything else. Okay, Mr. Friendly, let's get going.
Boss? Why do you call me Mr. Friendly?
It's a subtle use of irony. I use it to instill fear in all the degenerates that I have to work with.
I don't get it.
What's your name?
Stanley.
There you go. I rest my case. Come on, let's get going. I've got an old friend that I need to go and see.
It was audition night at the club, and Gunn had finally gotten his way. He'd persuaded the old man to give his band a listen. So everyone was finally going to hear if Gunn could really play. He claimed he learned to play something called the pan in the Caribbean while he was working for the CIA. Bullshit. I think he must have been selling clothes over there, because he said that's where he learned how to do a Cuban necktie. Whatever that is. Anyway, the old man says audition night was usually slow. Seems to me every night's been slow. But not tonight.
You know, you really ought to start locking your back door.
It looks like.
I'm sure you've met my associate before. I like to call him Mr. Friendly.
She changed her name again, Stanley.
Shut up.
Look, if it's about the money, I can get you the money. You know I'm good for it. I mean, what's with the muscle? You watching old Cagney movies again?
Darling, you know I don't watch movies. It's not my scene. It's never been my scene. But I need to talk to you because I'm trying to talk to you in that crappy old club. There's no privacy.
I understand.
So I have a proposition for you. How would you like to get rid of, be relieved of, all your debt that you owe to me?
Okay.
Okay? Okay, well. I'm serious, my fat, old, decrepit little friend. I need a job doing, like yesterday. And you're the exact petty, crappy little criminal that I need to do this job.
Are you talking about a safe?
I sorted out Romeo. I persuaded him. It took some persuading, I'll give him that. But he's ready to help you out with whatever you need to help him out with.
Safes are out of the question, Victoria.
Did you hear that, Mr. Friendly? He's not senile after all. Do you like pain?
Did you still get anywhere with that stupid line?
It's rhetorical, you know that. I use it because I want to frighten the living daylights out of you and get you to do what I want you to do.
Oh!
Now there goes a jewel's purpose. I have your attention, and you're down on your knees in front of me.
I can't do a job. Look at my hand. Look at my hand.
Stop it.
I can't
Stop
stop.
it.
I can't stop it. It's been like this for years. I can't stop it.
I think you deserve another hit.
Oh, God. Ah!
saw him going in the back room a while ago. Some people followed him in there.
Well, let's get over the old boy. He's gonna miss my audition.
Wait. Don't you need to be on stage?
It's a drum solo. It's gonna take about another 20 minutes.
All right.
Okay, friendly. Leave him alone, leave him alone. You know, I'm thinking perhaps DNA is the answer to this little problem that we have.
No.
Maybe that very young, lovely ghost of Mona, she might just have inherited her mother and her father's specific skill set.
She's out of this. No way.
What do you think about all of that, old sport?
Hey, boss. What's up?
I think you two need to move along your way. There's no need for you to be here.
I think you and the Incredible Bulk should be on your way.
Whoa, Em, you're packing?
What a disagreeable pair you are. You know, sweetheart, you should only point a gun if you're going to shoot it.
Motherfucker! You shot me? You fucking shot me?
Dude, someone shot you. This is awesome.
Okay. Before we go any further, come here, you. Okay, point taken. We're on our way. Remember what I said to you, old man? There doesn't need to be any more violence. You just agree with me, okay?
I hear you.
You need a new shoe, lad.
Where'd you get a gun?
Sister Mary.
You have a sister?
Yeah, I got 20 of them. None gave it to me. Ass Flap, Arizona.
Perfect.
For protection.
Honey, you use a rubber for protection. You don't need a gun.
You want to hear my band play?
Oh. One of those, yeah. Maybe two of those.
Ross, you don't look so hot.
That's what I did for playing pool with Mr. Friendly. Thanks, buddy.
Gunn's got himself a nice band.
Yeah, well, something. Think I ought to give him a shot?
You making fun of me?
Got a good band. They got it. They got a gig. Hey, Romeo. Let me get the usual.
You sure, boss? When I go home.
I am home, man. I am home. Let me have one. Did I ever tell you about Baby Joe Nakamura?
Drummer?
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Well, that's lucky.
How so?
I thought it was one of my boys. Yeah, so Baby Joe Nakamura was a drummer in town, and he had the deepest pocket most solid groove that you ever heard. He could be the only cat on the bandstand. And when he started playing, we could fill up the dance floor. It was amazing.
Good old days, right, boss?
Patronizing an old man.
You bet. Is he playing around town?
Maybe Joe. We all figure he's dead. Did a little deal for Victoria a couple years ago. Went down to Oaxaca. Nobody's ever heard from him since.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, it is. Deep pocket. Deep pocket.
Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. I had a mother who could pray. Had a mother who could pray. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Yeah, oh mine.
Hey, old man, you still here?
Yes, sir. I am. You know, after Mr. Friendly put the left ball in the side pocket, I decided to self-medicate a little bit for the evening. What are you doing here?
Forgot my mallets.
Band sounded good, man. Band sounded good.
Thanks.
Good stuff.
You still live in your apartment?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Okay. Need help up there?
You telling me to go home? All right. So this thing you're playing is called the pan?
Yeah, steel pan.
Sound pretty good.
Nobody's fault but mine.
You know, actually, it's a heck of a dang deal.
I don't feel it anyway, so.
Bravo! How endearing. A lovely little family band. Romeo? Could you come down here, please? You know, my Mr. Friendly here, he's been a bit of a bag of nerves since you decided to shoot him in the foot.
Shot who?
Whom? Dear boy, whom?
What?
Oh, enough, dear. The old man, he can explain to you later on.
You know what?
Oh, Jesus, no, hold on. Everybody just calm down. Come on. You know what, Victoria? I'll do it. I'll do it.
I really don't think that's an option now, really, do you? With your little hand condition. No, I need this job doing. I need it doing like second to yesterday. I need it doing. So, I'm just wondering if you managed to have a little talk with your...
No, that's not an option.
Oh. We are the dysfunctional family, aren't we?
Cheating guy, let's just talk about the job.
I'm in.
What? You're in. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Gunn told me everything.
Big mouth.
Romeo, You told that detestable little boy all about our little plan. You know, I thought that you had a little bit more sense than that.
Look, as loopy as a kid is, I know I can trust him, right?
Look, the girl's out.
I don't think so, if she can crack safes.
I've done safes. Seriously, no worries.
Great. This is going perfectly to plan. See, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
Look, Victoria, if we do this thing, it's the end of it.
At this point, massive assurances took place, and Victoria laid out the plan. The home was a small, secluded estate out in the country without any security. Romeo was an alarm guy and would take care of getting us in. The old man decided he would drive, and Gunn would watch the perimeter of the estate. The safe was located in the den behind the glass door on the north wall. Get in, get out, keep everything for ourselves except the sealed envelope. If all goes well, all debts are even, and Victoria was out of their lives for good.
Take it easy, big guy. She asked him to shoot you.
You better watch your back, little boy. Remember?
Nice necklace. How's the foot? Someone kill that motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker.
Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Who's late this time?
Missed you.
Seems like you don't need to talk as much anymore.
I've been busy. Band's fun.
Ugly old white boys, but they play okay.
I've been writing.
Writing what?
A song.
So you got something you can't hold on to? Let's hear it.
I don't know.
Hell, girl, this is a dream. You can't be embarrassed.
We are the sons. We are the daughters. We are the world as it stands. And we are broken. We are slaughtered. We are all that she has. Because our mother, she was always stronger. And we have heart, we have her plan.
Wake up, girl. You're singing in your sleep now.
What? Yeah, I gotta run.
Wait, where are you off to? Did you see the old man last night? I know you did. You helped bring him in. Why would anyone want to beat him up?
Look, it's a long story. Sorry if I'm such a noisy sleeper.
Are you kidding? Have you heard Romeo snore?
Yeah. You've been real nice to me for letting me stay here.
You know, you're really no problem. You know, you can keep this place when we move to Puerto Rico.
What?
Yeah. Romeo's gonna do a job for somebody that pays a lot of money, enough for us to move. I wanna go home. I don't know what the job is, but he swears it's okay.
Hey, you don't need to talk about that right now. Everything's gonna be fine.
You promise we go home.
You're home.
Come on, baby, don't be that way. It'll be your home too. You'll see.
I got rehearsal. When I fessed up about my lack of safe-cracking abilities, the old man decided to send me to the one person he knew that could teach me the basics of the biz. He gave me an address and told me my contact was Godfrey Daniels. Although the old man described him as the most irritating man he'd ever known, he trusted him completely and was a genius with safes. I was to ring him at the top floor bottom buzzer. The middle didn't work, so try the one under.
Keep your shirt on. I'm here. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. You can keep your shirt on because you have a Harley jacket on. Oh, you're a twin. You look exactly like your mother. You're looking at me like, what the heck's wrong with you, honey? He didn't say a damn thing about me. He's such an ass. You know why? He's jealous. He is so jealous of me. I'm the better looking one, obviously. Oh, come on in. Let's be safe crackers.
So we began a training day for an art that takes years to master. This was going to be the basics of being a yeggman. That was their term for a safecracker. We were keeping our fingers crossed that Victoria's information was correct. A simple home safe that would probably be a one-dial turn. Most home safes are usually left where one turn of the dial gets you in, if you find the right number. That was the trick. A combination of numbers on a tumbler was a whole different can of worms. One we were hoping I didn't have to deal with. It took a while, but I finally could hear and feel the click of the tumbler when it opened. Godfrey said I was a natural born safecracker. I prefer the blues. It was a long shot, but what the heck. The way my life had gone up until I got to the Blue Orchid, I'd never had a home or a family. So if I could help, I was going to, even if it scared the piss out of me. I'd passed Godfrey's class with flying colors, so I left wondering if I really knew anything at all.
They're here.
Shit, I'll get the door.
Hey, old man, how you feeling?
Like a ball game on a rainy day.
That good?
Think you can do this?
Godfrey thinks I can.
Yeah, that's not what I asked.
I can do it.
She's a natural, boss. You can bet on it.
I don't gamble. Not on business.
Is that a rule?
Listen, I just got one rule. If this goes south, and it could, because Victoria's involved in this mess, if anybody gets shot up and they look like they're not going to make it, we leave them. Understood?
Sounds familiar.
Do you ever work for the government, old man?
Got our backs, son?
Yeah, I got you. Get in, get out, just like the old man said. So, you guys want to see my band play tomorrow?
Jesus Christ, Gun, you ever shut up? Just like Victoria said, no alarm.
All right.
My papa was a truck driving man. My papa was a
Where's Romeo?
Oh, kiddo, what are you doing here?
I took this. I didn't want him to get hurt.
No. Look, baby, give me the gun. Give me the gun. Here, hand it to me. Oh.
Are you hurt?
Oh, yeah, there's suppose that wasn't exactly what I had planned, kid. Listen, kiddo. Hand me the gun, and please don't shoot me this time. Easy, kid. All right, get out of here. Go on. Oh.
Yeah, I bet this is it. It's here. Give me a second.
The glass door. All right, let's get this over with. Keep the lights steady.
Did you hear that?
What?
It's just like he said. Well, it's one tumbler away. Most people only use.
Yeah, explain that later. Just get the goods and get the hell out of here. What the fuck? Victoria?
I'm so sorry, little girl. But there was never anything in that safe for you. I just needed a scene. I needed a home invasion, a burglary.
Why?
Well, I suppose I've got time to tell you. Mr. Friendly will remove this very good-looking dimwit that is dead on the floor in front of you and sort out the old man outside. Down the hallway in the master bedroom lies my very newly deceased husband. Tonight there was a robbery, a home invasion that went very, very badly wrong. I made sure that I got some amateur has-been criminals, and I knew that they would mess it up. So I'm here and I'm the heroine. And I shoot everybody. I'm trying to protect my nest, protect my husband, but unfortunately I couldn't protect him. And he got shot in the crossfire. And now I'm a widow. The Black Widow. But you know what? I've had to put up with that stinking, fat, slobbering bastard for years. And he wanted to divorce me, and he wanted to take everything away from me. Well, you know what? Victoria wins. You remind me so much of your mother. I bet you miss her a lot, don't you? I can help you with that. I think now is the time for you to go and join your mother in the afterlife.
Victoria. You blinked. Let's get you out of here. He blinked too. Let's get you to the old man. I'll clean all this up. Still got a gig, you know.
Hurts.
Fuck yes, it hurts. Shot, you old coot.
Ladies don't swear.
You're so fucking weird.
You remember the rule?
You gonna leave me here?
You remember?
If anybody's too shot up, they get left.
That's the deal, Lucille. Let me take a look.
After all this, you're gonna...
You're okay, kid. It's a flesh wound. You're gonna die someday. It ain't gonna be today. Upholstery's ruined.
You're a sensitive guy, aren't you?
You still remember the rule?
Why? Where are we? What are we doing here?
Help me get out of the car. I'm gonna go see Mona. Right here. I'm just gonna wait for Mona.
You don't have to do this.
What's the rule? It's the rule, girl. It's the rule.
The news ran some story about civic leader Victoria, blah, 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 and her husband being killed in a lover's triangle. Apparently Gunn had more skills than even he bragged about. Romeo's body was discovered outside his apartment, victim of a robbery gone bad. The old man was the cajillionth victim of a Fresno drive-by. Those stories didn't even make the news. The Blue Orchid had a wake for the boys. Gunn joined the band, who told him he was not to shoot hecklers or, for that matter, anybody. Everyone asked me to stay, but I kept thinking of something the old man told me. The no was kind of like the blues. It's hard to leave, but it'll always take you back.
Puerto Rican postcard. Juliet has fled. Puerto Rican postcard. Juliet has fled. Romeo is bleeding. Was it something that he said? She said, I'm going home, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Said I'm going home, baby. Bye, 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 bye. But if you ever get the money, honey, you know I'd give it one more try. From the top of his Borsalino to the bottom of his two-tone shoes. From the top of his Borsalino to the bottom of his two-tone shoes. Any way you slice it, he's got those no-town blues. Aphrodite has a blueprint tattooed across his heart. Aphrodite has a blueprint tattooed across his heart. He doesn't know how to stop. He doesn't know where to start. He wakes up screaming in the middle of the night. Up screaming in the middle of the night. Got to do this thing, got to do it right. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, boys. We got one last job to do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.